Here is this week's lineup for the Nintendo Switch eShop. First game up on our list is Neo Lumber for $7.99. Discover the beautiful world of Neo Lumber and join Born on his adventure to find himself while trying to escape from an inevitable curse. This game has been designed in a way that everyone can enjoy its story even without previous experience with puzzle platformers. However, players seeking for a challenge will find it on the second half of the game, called the Void Mode. Next game coming to the eShop is Professional Construction the Simulation for $39.99. Experience life on the construction site like the pros and use heavy equipment and massive machinery. Enter an open world scenario to complete a large variety of assignments. There's no way you can get bored repairing roads and doing so much more in this construction simulation game. Next game up on our list is Timmerman vs for $1.99. Grab your trustworthy axe and become a true Timberman and chop trees in 3 unique game modes. Join millions of players playing Timberman now on the Nintendo Switch, featuring brand new exciting game modes, plenty of crazy new characters to unlock, and more fun than ever before. Are you a world-class wood chopper? Next game coming to the eShop is Don't Die Mr. Robot DX for $8.99. This is a remixed version of the much-loved arcade bullet hell Avoid 'em Up, completely remastered and rejuvenated for the Nintendo Switch. Deep in the Electro Abyss lives a little robot who loves to eat exploiting fruits. He also likes staying alive. That's where you come in. Get the fruit and avoid the enemies, but try not to die. Spoiler, you will die. Next game up is Arcade Archive's 10-Yard Fight for $7.99. This is a sports game released in 1983 where players can enjoy American football with its simple but intense play mechanics. Score touchdowns as you play against increasingly powerful opponents. This version also contains the 1984 version of the Versus 10-Yard Fight with the additional 2-player mode. Next game racing of the eShop this week is ACA Neo Geo Stakes Winner for $7.99. This is a horse racing game where you compete in 12 races in Japan. Each race includes 8 horses and the goal is to finish in the top 3 in each race. If you finish in the top 3, you'll get a cash payout based on your placement. Part of the fun of the game, in addition to the racing, is trying to accumulate as much money as possible and making getting a high score part of the game. Next game on the way to the eShop is Perfect Angle for $9.99. Challenge your mind with puzzles that are based on optical illusions. Find the perfect angle by rotating the camera until order is restored and discover a story that is full of mystery. Sharpen your perception by beating over 100 puzzles through scenarios with no apparent structure or logic. If you crave a different type of puzzle game, then you can look into this game for about $10. Speaking of puzzle games, next up on our list is Japanese Mahjong for $5. You can enjoy Mahjong, one of the major table games, easily with Japanese Mahjong. 2-player mode is enjoying competition with your friend by hiding your hand with a single device. How to play, hands list, and glossary are also available for beginners. Next game coming to the eShop this week is Cast of the 7 Godsends for $9.99. This game harks back to the days when classic 2D run-and-gun action shooter games ruled the arcades. 4 levels of difficulty, 6 worlds to conquer, 12 mid and end level bosses, 7 godlike armor sets, 5 basic weapons, and 35 magic combat skills is just a glimpse of what you get if you download this game for about $10. And finally, the last game on our list this week is Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze for $59.99. This is an action platformer with stunning, beautiful graphics. It's a port of the Wii U title, but this time around you can play in Funky mode to enjoy a range of gameplay updates and a new main character, Funky Kong. His extra hearts and unique abilities make for a more relaxed gaming experience. And no matter which mode you choose, a wealth of collectibles and 2-player co-op round out the fun. I can only imagine what speedrunners are going to do with Funky Kong. That's pretty much all the games that have been announced this week, guys. Please check the eShop every Thursday and Friday to see if Nintendo releases any new games not mentioned in this video. That's pretty much all for me right now, guys, and leave a comment below and let me know what games will you be downloading.